Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood Lisa Foxy. I almost forgot my name here. And welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. And here we're going to, of course, continue back in our journey today and see how far we can get. And sorry if you hear a little bit of smacking. I'm chewing on lovely bubblegum. Alright. Oh, looks like it's winter. Alright, so let me actually see what we're gonna do here. Okay, practice flying. Yes, I have to go speak to somebody about that. Still avoiding this cave part. I probably shouldn't. Okay. Undercraft. So let's do that, and then we'll carry on with that. I know the flying near the thingy. I have to do that too. Alright, just so you guys know, I have my sleepy voice on, so I apologize for that.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Okay, looks like we gotta go in.
Faster, Highwing!
Perfect landing. Right on top of the student. Perfect. Alright. Oh my. If it's winter, you'd think you would see decorative Christmas stuff around here.
Liar. I know you're lying.
Gotta load that door in.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I've had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright. Also, I just want to give out...
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I do want to give out a shout out, by the way, before I carry on in this. I meant to do this right at the start of this game, but I did. So, I know someone has recently subscribed to me, so welcome. There we go. Text Gasly, and welcome to the channel. And I'm so glad that you are able to join us. And anybody else who have just recently joined my channel, welcome, welcome. And what I do here is I literally play games of any kind, and sometimes...
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Sometimes it's random, sometimes it's for the good. Like, I just play stuff. And I do my best. And I turn them into episodes. And if I'm just not interested in it, I do something else.
Whoever decided to make Professor Blackhead more trouble. Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Bombarda!
That was nothing. You should see the charm I've been working on.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Which...
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Alright. That will... I guess I could... If you like me to read this, I will. Today was a good day. That is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous... Kunkune? Punchen? And he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing files. Had to empty my entire cordon and start all over again. He is such a menace. Think he knows everything, and there is to know about potions. Always disturbing Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that he isn't Professor Weasley's nephew, and he would have been expelled by now. Aberoth, Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Alright. Is there one more?
Revelio.
Oh, let's head on upstairs in case.
Reading can be
Let's see it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I'm quite the witch in this game.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep your diary a secret? I'm kidding. Here you go.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly the most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill.
Right.
I'll ever master that one. Transfiguration.
Highwing! Go! These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Bombarda!
Nope, wrong.
Confringo!
There we go. Nice
This
and,
must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Lumos.
nice and dark. Perfect. The way I like it. Kidding.
Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Gross and slimy. Perfect. Interesting. If that's the case...
Confringo!
Pretty sure there was one more.
Lumos.
Quite a jump, isn't it? Yep. Alright, let's do it.
Confringo! Lumos. Accio!
There.
Confringo!
Seriously? What? Okay.
Lumos.
Apparently my aim is not that great.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Yeah. I'll say.
Confringo!
Nope. Not what I meant.
Lumos.
There we go. My brain is not okay.
Confringo! Lumos.
There we go. Oh man. Yeah, so I know Merlin's challenges do increase my goods. See here. Huh. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, wait, I forgot. Foxy, how are you forgetting your slots? I don't know. That's a good question. Okay. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to sell some stuff. I got a scarf. Right.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Lumos.
Guess I probably could just walk over there and just take it. Alright. Look at that. I think I can... Wait a minute, there we go. I was like, I don't think I can burn that. But I want to. But I can't. Alright, where is this going to lead me? A layer of all of the Tangela. Perfect. Holy cow, these are big boys. And I feel like they're gonna numb my soul if I go close to them. Jeez. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a treasure chest that I did not see. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Eh?
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry. How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's...
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
Okay, well,
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
no, I'm kidding. Where did the curse come from? I'll just ask all these questions because.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry. Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Right?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Okay, well.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Alright, I want to make sure I'm not. Make sure I'm back on schedule with that.
Sometimes I wish someone would.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Loading doors.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Indeed. doesn't help the situation of not being brave. Right, so let's see what kind of legendary hat that we got too. Before we do anything else. Hat? Grease. Ah, the cabbage. I mean, this is still better. Do it. It would have been nice if you actually could pet him. Alright, buddy. This one's the rebellion bird. There we go. Alright. I don't think I have any other new animal. Oh, I do. I forgot. Oh, I see. That's alright. Okay. Oh, look at that. They're walking side by side there. Alright, let's go over to them. Would be nice if you could just fly around just because you can. That would be magical. Alright. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Hogsmeade and just sell some stuff. Then I'll change my hairstyle and change up myself a little bit.
Revelio.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
If I was going all defense, I would.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I do have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Kind of hardly tell, but... Alright. 970.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I do, especially when it comes to stats. Alright. Oh. Wait a minute, I know I keep going in and out. Old habits die hard.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Yes. Okay, I'm just changing up my style. Just a little bit.
I've heard that our dear... Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I'll take the tea, though. Yummy. Alright. Now that that's out of my system, I need to go to... Right, I was gonna do my hair. Gonna change that up.
Come on in. Don't be shy. What is it you might be interested in?
Okay. Like it almost looked like they added new hairstyle, but they didn't. Oh man, some of these styles are really, really good though. I do like that one. Go for that too. I feel like that would be my bed head in the morning. Crow. Probably. Go. This one.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
I've had my hair like that before, so. Alright. I think there's a quest. Yes, I have to go here. I was like trying to see what it looked like with my glasses on. That's why I keep zooming in up on my face.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Well,
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I think we should.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
Yeah.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Oof. Man, he's so mad he broke through things.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
That spellbook is giving him hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Well, okie dokie then. Thought he already left. I understand he wants to do everything he can to save his sister, as of anyone would to help their family member. But I think also they don't want anything bad to happen to him. along the way. Which, that's also understandable too. Right, so I remember we gotta deal with the tome. Ugh. Foxy, don't be scared. You know you can handle the cave. Just a few icky spiders. Yeah, that's really comforting. Oh, whoops, I should have took the portal over there. Okay. It happens. Uh, hope you guys been doing pretty good. Great.
Away, Highwing! Away!
You guys can have the nice scenic route. This game is just so beautiful. Almost there. Oh man, how did I miss that one? Alright. Oh, so much different than a broom, that's for sure.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. No need to race now, my friend.
Why do I have a feeling there's gonna be like spiders and all that fun
My
stuff?
feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio.
That was great.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like enemies are here.
Revelio.
Yeah, I spoke too soon. I see that. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, and a troll. Great. What's worse? Creepy dark room? Spiders? I think I'll take my chance with the creepy dark room. Let me go back. Alright.
Lumos.
I'll take my chances in here.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Well, I could surpass the troll and not worry about it. Which is not too hard to do. I'm a ninja. When you're a ninja, get past the troll. Flip a troll club to the face. Yeah, I'm sure I could do that, but I'm being ninja mode today.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio.
All right. The beauty about trolls, they just can't see you when you're lingering around. Oh man, does this mean I really have to deal with the spiders?
Revelio.
Oh, I do. Oh boy. Oh, what's this way?
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Revelio.
Okay, if there's the babies.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh gosh. I can hear you guys screaming now. Just jump down. You're gonna be a. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, okay.
Confringo.
See, nothing happened. Right. Right.
Confringo.
There's stuff over here. Give me that.
Revelio.
Alright. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Alright. They made it out. I'm home free. See, Foxy, it wasn't so bad. You did it. Be brave. Now go to the dark cave. What? No.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Oh yeah, I'll play a little longer for you guys today. I feel like I didn't really get to do too much. It feels like it, or maybe I have, but... Wait. This map is going all over the place. Oof. Wonky.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus, just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Nothing I could
Just
handle.
a measly old troll, nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course, I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Cave. Alright, let me just carry on and head to this area. And that will be my safe place. Travel a little closer.
Off on another adventure, are we? Slow down now. There we go.
I didn't know there was people here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Let me get this off marker with the map thing.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Oh, wiggle or ocean, got it.
Revelio.
Oh man, I didn't, oh man. Write it all up in there. Perfect.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Anything interesting? Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made. I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align? Look, down there. Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here? Let's take a closer look. They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach? Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
Gah! Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Perhaps best to shun that which leads it astray. Gah! Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
Tell us.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
Checking if there's anything else before I head in. Legal potion.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
Alright, let's go in.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall. The name makes sense now. And the secrecy. No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea. Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. I'm famished. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Well, they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done. What was that?
Wait up. One less shooter to...
You'll have to fight eventually.
That's it. And it's the word. Revelio.
Well, at first I wasn't going to do anything with the guy, but I decided I wanted to. The heck? Poor dragon.
Revelio.
Get rid of some of this stuff now.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Yes.
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
As I,
A
for
little
some
more.
reason was walking slow.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Revelio.
Element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Right.
One foot in front of the next.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon. What was that?
dirt with you.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? You're not.
You've made a...
Someone's here.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Back for more? Not right. Shall we finish from the start? My young friend. What have you done? You dead!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Yes, that's true. Hold on.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Oh, right. I got you.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Wow. Dinner.
This way.
Wow. Does that mean we'll have a dragon later?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Faster, Highwing!
Alright.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Oh, I see. I was like, what are they? But now I know.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
This place has seen better days.
Highwing! Go!
Alright, so I think this is where I will be ending this. Definitely. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I know I did. I absolutely think later on we will end up with a dragon. So until then, I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys stay safe out there. And thank you guys again. If you like this video, please remember to hit that like button, and please remember to subscribe so that way you guys don't miss any content that happens here in this game. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay safe out there. Till then, bye guys.